Hi, I'm Jules, founder of the app SnoreLab. For International Women's Day and World Sleep Day, I'm going to talk about snoring and sleep apnea in women. There is a stereotype that snoring and sleep apnea are primarily male conditions. And if you look at younger demographics under the age of 40, there is truth to this, where diagnoses of sleep apnea are 3 to 4 times higher in men compared to women. Yet, when we look at the population of SnoreLab users, they are 50% women. Women under the age of 40 are less prone to snoring and sleep apnea because of hormonal differences with men. Specifically, they have higher levels of the hormones estrogen and progesterone. Estrogen promotes fat storage in the hips and thighs. This contrasts to men who have less estrogen and the fat is stored around their abdomen and neck, which can contribute to breathing difficulties and snoring and sleep apnea. Progesterone is a reproductive hormone which spikes in a woman's body around the time of ovulation and remains elevated for the second half of her menstrual cycle. Progesterone, amongst other things, acts as a respiratory stimulant, which actually makes breathing deeper and improves the muscle tone of the airways. And so women pre-menopause have this natural biological protection against snoring and sleep apnea. Unless, of course, they happen to be sharing the bed with someone who is snoring their head off. Post-menopause, sleep apnea is as prevalent in women as it is in men, but strikingly, the rates of diagnosis and intervention are much lower. Part of the reason why sleep apnea is underdiagnosed in women compared to men is that on average, it manifests a bit differently to how it appears in men. In men, sleep apnea tends to be characterized by a higher proportion of strong apnea events, which are full cessations of breathing for at least 10 seconds, often followed by a loud recovery breath. These events are quite easy for other people to notice. By contrast, women tend to have more subtle hypopnea events, which are a partial reduction in airflow, but not necessarily a complete cessation of breathing. These events are more subtle, often they don't feature loud snoring, and are very easy to miss. Common symptoms of sleep apnea in women range from brain fog to headaches to insomnia and fatigue. These symptoms can be confused for just general symptoms of menopause, which can lead to sleep apnea as a potential cause being overlooked. Sadly, there are also systemic problems in the apnea screening questionnaires which doctors use to identify high-risk cases, which have questions which are biased towards male-type sleep apnea. This can mean that women and people with milder forms of sleep apnea in general can struggle to get the interventions that they need. Snoring and sleep apnea can also have many other underlying causes which aren't gender specific, and these can affect women of all ages, anything from nasal obstruction to a receding chin. But because there is this association that sleep apnea is a male condition, again, it can lead to underdiagnosis and poor awareness in these younger demographics. At SnoreLab, it is our mission to make reliable information about snoring and breathing accessible to everyone. To support this, we have recently developed a major new feature called BreathFlow, which is our unique measure of breathing stability, which we have carefully designed so that it can draw attention to subtler breathing disturbances as well as stronger ones. Over time, we hope that our innovative BreathFlow model will help raise awareness of breathing issues and help more women access the treatments that they need.